tasted rust, swallowed fire, learned to trust. Every lie they fed me loud, I kept quiet, head bowed. Streetlight buzzing my clenched jaw, every promise bent by law. I learned silence hits like a drum, all this noise, thunder under the tongue. Jaw locked tight, pulse runs wild, storm inside, running mouth. Thunder under the tongue, feel it rise, lightning waiting behind my eyes. One wrong word and the sky comes down. I don't whisper, I'll shake the ground. Thunder under the tongue, on. One deep breath, then I let it spin. Smile sharp like a switchblade grin. Say too much, you never win. I've watched kings fall mid-sentence. Truth don't care about consequence. Fist talk loud when words get bad. I learned power in the quiet stead. If I speak, it's hit and run. All this rage, thunder under the tongue. Teeth clench hard, sparks ignite. I bite back just to stay polite. Thunder under the tongue, feel it rise. Lightning waiting behind my eyes. One wrong word and the sky comes down. I don't whisper, I shake the ground. Thunder under the tongue, holding it. One deep breath, then I let it spin. Say it once, say it clear. No more swallowing fear. When it breaks the night. Thunder speaks in dynamite. Thunder under the tongue, unleashed. No more chains on what I speak. Let it roll, let it run. Hear the storm when I'm done. Thunder under the tongue, strike true. Every word hits like it's new. Silence gone, echo wrong. Thunder under the tongue.
Low voices in a lockdown room. Clock ticks louder than the boom. We don't shout, we don't wave flags. Just sharpen knives behind our backs. Smile stitched with disciplined lies. Thunder hiding in calm replies. Every rule carved into stone still cracks when pressure's overgrown. They think silence means we agree, but still water cuts the sea. Quiet riots in our veins. No fireworks, just steady pain. We don't scream, we don't ignite. We burn slow in the dead of night. Quiet riots count the beats. Every step is a mutiny. You won't hear us till it's too late. When the ground shifts under your fate. Hands folded, knuckles white. Plans get made in candlelight. Paper walls and paper crowns, watch them crumble without a sound. You can cage a voice, not the will. You can drug the truth, but it spills. Every breath a loaded vote, every whisper cuts the throat. We don't march, we infiltrate. History moves when we wait. Quiet riots in our veins, no fireworks, just steady pain. We don't scream, we don't ignite, we burn slow in the dead of night. Quiet riots count the beats, every step is a mutiny. You won't hear us till it's too late, when the ground shifts under your faith. This is how the empire falls, now with sirens, now with calls. Just a million no's inside, pollard faces, pharaoh minds. No chance, no signs, just cracks in time. Quiet riots underground, revolution without a sound. Every calm a warning shot, every stillness tied in knots. Quiet riots, eyes wide shut. We rise slow, but we erupt. When the silence finally breaks, it'll be too big to escape. Listen close. The loudest change is what you don't notice.
Like a slam, like courtroom doors, hallway judges keep the score. Leather jackets, plastic crowns, kings and queens of a 2-mile town. Sharp tongues wrapped in jokes and cheers, they fed on fear like souvenirs. Every laugh a loaded gun, graduation never made them done. They say it's just kids being kids, funny how the scars still live. High school villains in the yearbook grin, smiling like they didn't sink their teeth in. They peaked early, learned no shame, still living off a borrowed name. High school villains, rewind the tape, they taught us how to hate our face. If you're wondering why we don't forget, that bell still rings inside our head. Rumors flew like paper planes, landed hard and left a stain. Teachers looked the other way, called it character, called it faith. You wore power like cheap cologne, thought the halls were yours alone. But every throne made out of fear gets smaller with every year. You're gone, graduate from crew, you just changed the room. High school villains in the yearbook grin, smiling like they didn't sink their teeth in. They peaked early, learned no shame, still living off a borrowed name. High school villains, rewind the tape, they taught us how to hate our face. If you're wondering why we don't forget, that bell still rings inside our heads. Now we're grown with louder scars, different lives, same old marks. You moved on, or so you claim, but some of us still hear our name. No fist, just words that hurt worse. High school villains, look at you now, still watching down the fields and feet proud. We survived.
from the things I've seen. Streetlight buzz like a dying flame. Every sin whispers my name. Boots stuck deep in a gutter road. Heart runs heavy with a toxic load. I tried to wash it, tried to let it go, but some stay sinking to the bone. Mirror cracked, but I still know there's a shadow where my halo goes. Black tar soul, thick and slow, running through me head to toe. Can't scrub clean what the night controls. I got a black tar soul. Black tar soul, hot and cold, burns like fire, never gold. I don't shine, I overflow with a black tar soul. Cigarette prayers and cheap red wine, trading tomorrow for borrowed time. Promises right in a paper bag. Truth comes heavy when the lights go bad. I've danced with devils in borrowed skin, paid my dues just to get back in. Every road I choose bends wrong, but I still drive it all night long. Halo slipped, hit the floor. I ain't looking for it anymore. Black tar soul, thick and slow, running through me head to toe. Can't scrub clean what the night controls. I got a black tar soul. Black tar soul, hot and cold, burns like fire, never gold. I don't shine, I overflow with a black tar soul. Stick to me, weigh me down, drag my name through every town. If I sink in style. I've been damned for a while. Black tar soul on the stain, paints the fuel in my veins. No forgiveness left to hold. I wear this dark like a crown of gold. Black tar soul, still in control. I won't beg, I won't fold. Midnight bleeding into dawn. Black tar soul, still rolling on. The neon's flickering, the signal's gone dead. There's a digital static inside of my head. They fed us the cable, they fed us the screen, until we forgot what alive even means. But the wires are fraying and the fuse has been blown. Welcome to the kingdom of the great unknown. When the lights go out, the truth comes out to play. We're the ghosts of the city that they threw away. switch to create a stuttering glitch affecting the sound. Hey! Are you ready for the Blackout Revolution? There's no mercy and there's no dilution. Cut the power, kill the feed, give us back the lightning that we really need. The sky is velvet and the world is blue, but we're burning bright and we're coming for you in the blackout. Revolution. Lights out. Blackout. Revolution. In the dark we run. Revolution. The end of the world has just begun.
The song ends with the sound of a final heavy guitar chugging the power down, whine with amplify.
I'm a cold-blooded engine, I'm a steel-tooth beast, going to the table for a midnight feast. I don't need a key and I don't need a light. I've got a two-stroke hunger in the dead of the night. Hear the oil sizzle, hear the metal scream. I'm the jagged edge of your worst-case dream. The shadows are fleeing, the sky is turning blue, but the teeth on the blade are coming for you. Rip it up. Let the sparks fly high. There's a botanical roar in the blackened sky. Cutting through the silence, cutting through the law. Nothing's gonna stop the midnight chainsaw. Yeah. Teeth in the wood and a hand on the throttle. I'm a jagged edge demon coming out of the bottle. Midnight chainsaw. I've been digging in the ditches of a dead-end town, with the weight of the mountain trying to keep me down. There's grease under my nails and coal in my lungs. I'm the voice of the hour in the silver tongues. I spent 10 hours breaking my back for the pay, but I'm spending my midnight washing it all away. The calluses are thick and the knuckles are torn, but this is the reason that I was born. I'm trading the shovel for a Gibson and a cord, and I'm making my peace with the heavy metal lord. I've got dirty hands and holy noise. The Saturday gospel for the girls and the boys. I'm covered in the dust of the day-to-day grind, but I'm leaving the misery far behind. The oil is the water, the rhythm is the choice. Yeah, dirty hands, holy noise. They say cleanliness is godliness, or so I've been told, but you can't make a masterpiece in a sanitized mold. I like the scratch on the record and the dent in the door. I like the beer-stained wood of a dive bar floor. My spirit stays white while my palms stay black. I'm a low-rent savior on a high-speed track. I've got dirty hands and holy noise. Lazy Palooza solo, full of slow wide bends and dirty sounding notes. It shouldn't be too fast, it should feel heavy and labored, like it's being pulled out of the earth. I've got dirty hands and holy noise. The Saturday gospel for the girls and the boys. I'm covered in the dust of the day-to-day grind, but I'm leaving the misery far behind. The oil is the water, the rhythm is the choice. Yeah, dirty hands, holy noise. Clean soul, dirty hands, real life, holy noise. I'm finding my heaven in the static and the voice. The soul and the father into the slag.
Static hum in a deadline wire, code red blinking like a funeral pyre. I erase my name from the aftertaste, left my shadow in another place. Fingerprint burned off the past, every truth set to self-destruct fast. You can't chase what you can't define. I went gaga at the speed of time. No alibi, no address. I survived by becoming less. Ghost protocol, I'm off the grid. No face, no faith, no sense to admit. I cut the cord, I cracked the roll, pull the plug on the person you know. Ghost protocol, vanish mode, dead to the lies you tried to own. You hear my name, but I don't respond. I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone. Safe house dreams in a loaded sleep. Every friend got a price to keep. They sell the truth with a steady hand. Call it loyalty, call it a plan. I learned trust from a broken phone. Every promise dies alone. Now I move like a glitch inside, in between wrong and right. When the mask falls, so do the same. I don't disappear, I escape. Ghost protocol, I'm off the grid. No face, no faith, no sense to admit. I cut the cord, I cracked the roll, pull the plug on the person you know. Ghost protocol, vanish mode, dead to the lies you tried to own. You hear my name, but I don't respond. I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone. I burned my past in a dead storm, rebooted my blood, reloaded my form. If I'm haunted, let it be real. You can't kill what you'll never feel. Break down, erase, reset, no trace. Ghost protocol, last command. I slip through the cracks, you don't understand. I don't need flags, I don't need code, just one clean breath and an open road. Ghost protocol, final call. I won't rise just to watch you fall. If survival means I'm alone, then I choose the dark. I'm gone. No signal left, no last goodbye. Just a shadow learning how to survive.
Slick boots on a rotten pier. Moon hangs low like a lotus near. Dead calm breathing through the bay. Something's watching, won't look away. Rust-bit chains drag the sand. Tide pulled back like a clenched fist hand. You hear the hush, you feel the stare. That's the moment you should have been scared. Water don't lie, it only waits. Counts your steps, seals your fate. When the ocean shows its teeth, you're already underneath. Here comes a low tide terror, rising slow. When the water leaves, the monsters show. No waves left to hide the truth, just bones and blood in the salty proof. Yeah, low tide terror, cold and clear. Every footprint screams, get out of here. When the sea pulls back its cover, you're face to face with low tide terror. Sunken prayers in the oyster beds, names carved deep for the living dead. All nets whisper what they caught. Every loss was overboard. You think dry ground means you're safe, but the shore remembers every grave. Tide marks red like a warning sign. This ain't peace, this borrowed time. Silence louder than the storm. This is where the fear is born. When the water don't embrace, something crawls to take its place. Here comes the low tide terror, rising slow. When the water leaves, the monsters show. No waves left to hide the truth, just bones and blood in the salty proof. Yeah, low tide terror, cold and clear. Every footprint screams, get out of here. When the sea pulls back its cover, you're face to face with low tide terror. Hear the ghost stop mid-cry. That's the shoreline saying goodbye. Every myth starts somewhere real. Every nightmare learns to kneel. I don't run, I don't pray. I stare it down the hard way. If it drags me to the deep, I leave scars it can't keep. Low tide, no place. Bare bones, cold face. Still breathe, still stare. Low tide terror, terror. Here comes the low tide terror. Stand your ground, nothing left but exposed barren ground. Sea pulls back, truth gets mean. You see what the water's always seen. Yeah, low tide terror, etched in sand. Every survivor understands. When the ocean drops the cover, you don't escape. Low tide terror, tide will rise, wash the sea, hide the teeth, erase the screams. But I know what awaits down there. Low tide terror.
We folded love in a dirty room, creased our trust way too soon. Paper promises, ink still wet, swore forever, learned regret. Hands were shaking, smiles rehearsed. Every vow came pre-versed. Tried to make it strong from Mars, but you can't armor origami hearts. One wrong move and it all comes apart. Origami hearts. Second chance can unfold a final glance. Truth hits hard when the lights go dark. We survive without origami hearts. Origami hearts left in parts, scattered hope in paper shards. I won't fold myself apart. I'm done with these origami hearts. No more shapes, no more parts. I'm done folding origami hearts. Neon veins in the midnight streets, heartbeats sing to the busted beats. Engines screaming, no second gear, living loud on the edge of fear. Steady crawling up my spine, every note cuts a razor fine. No sleep, just gasoline, burning through the in-between. Turn it up till the walls collapse, feel the world snap back to black. Sonic Whiplash, snap my neck with sound, thunder in my chest when the speakers pound. No control when the noise attacks, I don't fall back, I bounce back. Sonic Whiplash, hear the future crash. One hit, one riff, spinal flash. Shake the ground, never dial it back. Living fast in a sonic whiplash. Broken clocks, we don't keep time. Every scream feels criminal. Blood red lights on the overpass.